For those that don't know regenerative agriculture and they haven't really heard about it, can you define that for us, Stephanie?
So, regenerative refers to a set of farming and ranching practices that really rely on key principles of, sustainability and holistic thinking. So, the definition will change a little bit depending on your environment, but there are commonalities. So, things like keeping the soil covered, minimizing disturbance, and using disturbance in a positive manner, like, for example, putting livestock on the land to have a positive disturbance, to reduce and eliminate when possible agrochemical use, to increase diversity on the land in terms of crops. So these are just a few of the regenerative practices that move beyond sustainability. Like regenerative is organic plus plus plus. It is not just sustaining a degraded resource; it is rebuilding health and bringing that health, increasing that health. Whether it's water cycles, it's nutrients in the soil, it is the health of the biodiversity, in the surrounding areas of the farm. So it's a model that increases health in so many ways. And the exciting thing is, as you mentioned, it improves the health of the end user, which is us, the consumer.
Well, I'm envisioning regenerative farming with small to medium size. At least that's the start. Small to medium sized farms out there. Am I right on that? Am I off with that? Is that where we start? Where do we start with this?
I think it needs to be an all hands on deck approach when it comes to this movement. Our agricultural system is too top heavy right now. We have too few large farms producing way too much of what we eat. So it would be great if those farms adopted regenerative agriculture, of course. But what I think we need more is a stronger mid-sized section of our farming industry. We need to have more mid-sized farmers and ranchers who have enough size to, be very well profitable, but also be very productive and form more of the basis for where our food actually comes from. So, yes, absolutely. Small farms are a great place for regenerative. It's a natural fit, but we know it can scale. We know it can scale to large farms. And we know that mid-sized farms are even better positioned to adapt that. Theirs are often run by families who can make that transition.
Well, we're in a new world, right? You're in a world. We're in a world. We're coming into AI. We're coming into, we're in a place where you can basically get satellite coverage anywhere for your phone, your internet, what have you. And I believe we're on the verge of a wave of people just massively moving out of cities back into farms. That's just my head. I just think that we're at a place where we need to do that, and regenerative farming seems to be a way to go.